For 2 months, we have been making opening leads from first seat. Now, let's move across the table to third seat. This is our last chance to play on a trick, so we play third hand high to try to win the trick, but only as high as necessary. Look at this example. Partner leads the 5. This could be a trick 1 opening lead or somewhere in the middle of the hand. It looks like a low card, so we think, could it be a 4th best lead? If so, do the rule of 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. 2 cards higher in dummy, 2 in my hand, so declarer has 2 cards higher than the 5 also. Dummy plays the 4. I need to try to win, so do I play the ace or the 10? When partner leads low and dummy has only small cards, we always play our highest card, here the ace. If we play the 10, declarer wins her queen, an undeserved winner because partner's king sits behind it. One of my jobs in third seat is to protect partner's honors. I do that by playing high enough to prevent declarer winning an undeserved trick. Done correctly, I win my ace. Unless I have a better plan, I need to return partner's suit. Holding the 10-2, we return the top of the remaining doubleton. The 10 forces declarer to play a higher card if she has one, because dummy has only low cards. Playing the 10 also unblocks the suit for partner. So leading the 10 here traps declarer's queen. If she plays the 9, partner will play low so that I win the trick and can continue the suit through declarer's queen. If she plays the queen instead, partner will win the trick and continue the jack. We have 3 winners right now. If this is no trump, our 7 is also a winner, but in a suit contract, it will get roughed. West should count the suit as follows. I started with 4, dummy with 3, that's 7. So there are 6 cards out between partner and declarer. Both of them followed to all 3 rounds of play. My 7 is the last card. In no trump, take it right now. If you don't, partner will remind you at the end of the hand that your 7 was good and we could have set them down 1 more. Let's switch the ace and queen. With small cards in dummy, we play the queen. Play the 9 and declarer wins the undeserved 10. This extra winner is often the trick that makes their contract. Done correctly, my queen pushes out declarer's ace. More importantly, the remaining 10-3 are trapped by West's king-jack. Defense gets all the winners we deserve if we play this way. Second hand. Now let's give declarer the jack, a potential second winner. West leads the 5, 4, queen, ace. Become West with me now. Ace and queen were just played. I have the king. Where is the jack? If East had queen jack, she would have played that jack. She didn't, so she doesn't have it. South does. and it's still protected by the 3. West can't lead this suit again without giving South that jack. We need to get East in the lead so she can return the 9, top of the remaining doubleton, through South. This is how defense gets all the tricks we deserve. But all of this requires thinking. West must think to ask, where is the jack? If East gets in the lead, she must remember to continue this suit, the suit that partner led. This hand shows how hard good defense is. It requires a lot of thinking. Fail to do it, declarer makes the contract that better defenders set. We all have days at the bridge table where North-South get all of the hands. We're on defense all day. Look at the scores at the end of the day. The top East-West players had a 60% game playing the same lousy cards that we did. What's the difference? They defended better, a lot better. On defense, taking one more trick than others makes a big difference. When we have a sequence sitting third hand, we want to communicate that to partner. Here is where only as high as necessary comes in. When we lead a sequence, we lead the top. But when we play third hand, we play the bottom of the sequence. That's where the phrase bottom of equals comes from. West leads the 4. 3. We play the jack to South's ace. Partner thinks ace, jack have already played. Where is the queen? If declarer had the queen, she would have used it and kept the ace as a second winner. She didn't do that, so partner has the queen. If I get back in the lead, I continue the 6 to the queen. If she gets on lead first, she will lead the queen and then the 2. Let's review. We treat sequences 2 different ways. On lead, we always lead the top of a sequence, denying the card above. When we play third hand, we play the bottom of the sequence, and it denies the card below. I think the reason why is third hand, we may have the card above the one played, but it's not always promised. First example, the 4 is led, dummies 3, our queen denies the jack, so declarer has it. We saw this in a previous example, so this is just a review. Second example, in no trump, partner leads the 4th best 4. With the queen in dummy, East jack isn't equal. If dummy plays low, East should play the jack. West should ask, where are the ace king? Declarer didn't play one of them, pretty much puts them both in partner's hand. East, take your ace king winners now, so West knows for sure her other low cards are promoted into winners. We will need an outside entry to get to West's other winners later. Dummy has the king, ace queen sitting behind in East. Partner leads the 4. All of us can figure out how to capture the king, but what do we do on trick 3? Partner led low from something. How about now? We don't know where the queen is. If dummy plays low, play the jack. Keep the ace over dummy's king. If partner led low from the queen, we're in good shape. If declarer has the queen, then they hold king, queen, and they deserve one winner. Just don't play the ace on something low. It will promote the king into an undeserved winner. They get 2 tricks. Partner won't always have the queen. Low from the 10 is sometimes our best lead. Again, when they hold king, queen, as they do here, they deserve one winner. If dummy plays low and East plays the jack, this is called finessing the dummy. So far, partner has always led a low card. Sometimes she leads an honor, likely top of a sequence. If dummy plays low in this suit, we will signal her to continue by playing our highest spot card, the 5, also known as an encouraging attitude signal. If we mistakenly play the 2, our lowest card, a discouraging attitude signal, that tells partner we don't have any help, so please switch suits. Attitude signals will be covered in Chapter 5. Today's focus is on which card to play in third seat and why. This time, dummy led the jack from Jack 10 if it's a suit, or Jack 10-9 if it's no trump. While declarer is deciding which card to play, we need to think. Jack lead, top of sequence, denies the card above. I don't see the queen in dummy or in my hand, so declarer has it. If dummy plays low, I will play the 5 and let declarer win the queen so I can keep my ace over dummy's king. If dummy plays the king, obviously I will take my ace and then return partner's suit. But which card do I return? In past examples, we started with 3 length. After winning a trick, we had 2 cards left and always returned the top of the doubleton. Here we started with 4 length. After winning our ace, we will have 3 cards left. With 3 cards left, return the lowest card. This is how partner can figure out that you started with 4 cards, not 3. On top is the example we just discussed. West led the jack from the sequence. She knew she had 4 cards. Let's say dummy played the king and East won the ace. East returns the 2, her original 4th best card. West is paying attention and thinks East returned the 2. That card can never be the top of a remaining doubleton, so partner must have started with 4 length. I have 4, partner has 4, 3 cards in dummy, so declarer started with 2. Now look at the bottom example. The contract is 3 no trump, and partner leads the jack. Dummy plays low. Do we play the king now? Leading the jack denies the queen, so we know that declarer has it. If I play low, declarer will win the queen. What can I do? On top, we can see all the cards. In 3 no trump, Partner led the inside sequence. Jack, the correct lead. East correctly located the queen in declarer's hand. With the ace in partner's hand, the queen is not a deserved winner, so we play the king. Then we will return the 5, top of the remaining doubleton, and trap declarer's queen. West can count the suit now as follows. I started with 5, dummy 3, so partner and declarer split 5 cards. Partner won the king, returned the 5. Seeing the 2 and 3 in dummy, I don't see the 4. It's not for certain, but I think partner started with king 5-4, so declarer has only a doubleton. The queen will play on the 5. I will win the ace and then play the 10, 9, 7 for 5 winners in this suit, down 1. Now look at the bottom example. The ace is now in declarer's hand. Jack led, like before. Jack denies queen, so East will play the king, and it will fall to declarer's ace. Holding ace-queen behind East's king, declarer always deserves 2 winners. They will get their ace-queen, but West should eventually get the 10-9 winners. Partner leads the king. Do we play the ace? We expect it's top of at least the king-queen sequence, but it could be longer. So yes, play the ace and unblock the suit, while we still have the 3 left to lead back to partner. Here is the full suit. In a suit contract, we will get 3 winners. In no trump, 5 winners. How do we get 4 winners in a suit contract? If East has a higher trump than South, we can overruff dummy. Our textbook has 6 full hand deals on these pages. Call up your favorite partner on the phone and bid these hands for practice to the assigned contract. Then, using their lead, make a declarer plan to play the contract.